Who runs the military? It's the reptilians. Who runs our government? The reptilians. Who runs Congress? The reptilians. And so the reptilians, particularly in America, are always going to be in charge of America because their tentacles are everywhere. Who are the reptilians? They're the snakes. They're Lucifer's faction. America was set up to be Lucifer's country, his great end-time power nation, and that's exactly what it's become. But it's been taken over along the way by these reptilians who, at one time, were angels. See, none of them at this point in time even know who they came from because Satan has given them false histories. And so they throw all this stuff out about Enki and Enlil and all this garbage. And you know it's false histories. He's given them all a false history of who and what they are and where they came from. None of them even know their original origins. That their grandparents, because I don't know how long a reptile actually survives. Lucifer's immortal, but doesn't mean all of them, the rest of them are. They were original angels in heaven who joined Lucifer in his fall and rebellion against heaven. And when they came to earth, and Lucifer was corrupting the Garden of Eden through Lilith and then Eve, he was cursed to be a reptile. And so all of those with him were cursed to be reptiles as well. And so that's who this whole reptilian branch is. They were once angels aligned with Lucifer in his rebellion against heaven. And so over the centuries, over the years, these reptiles have offspring, and they have offspring, and they have offspring. And so what they did was develop a false sense of history of where they come from in space or whatever. I mean, it's just all lies. That's what he does. He develops a whole lie chain of histories.